everyone, and welcome back to another one of my videos, and this will be my last video for Scraptastic. I've decided to focus on some other projects and you'll see some of those pop up really soon. So today I'll be creating this layout with the April kit from Scraptastic, and this month I got the Worth Wandering kit, which is filled with just amazing products. So let me just show you the papers and the embellishments I picked for this layout. So I'll be using this wonderful paper from October Afternoon and some others that I just picked out of the kit, going with pinks and aquas again, some of my favorite colors. And I'll be using some colored cardstock as a background for a change. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some rectangles, and I'm just doing this with a pair of scissors, and I'm cutting out one rectangle and I'm just going to use that as a template and cut out another 3. So in total I will have 4 pieces of paper, and I'm going to work with a grid design. But it's not going to be very strict. As you can see, I'm just using my scissors, so no really straight lines, but I'm going to work based on a grid design. Just cutting out a few of the designs from this amazing paper from My Mind's Eye. Funky little circles. And as you can see, here is the 4th paper I'm cutting out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place those papers quite randomly and not straight at all, and just place them approximately in the center of the cardstock. I've taken 2 photos. At first I wanted to work with those, but in the end I decided to work with another photo. And I'm just matting that onto some striped paper, and I cut it out just to resemble a Polaroid photo. And I'm just using little bits to create some more layers. I love the butterfly paper that came in the kit, and I just cut out a little piece, and I'm going to create layers on all 4 of the rectangles that I cut out. So on some I placed circles, the 2 circles I cut out, so that was on the bottom left hand one and on the right top hand one, and that way I'm creating a kind of diagonal flow over the layout. And then I'll be using the more straight lined shapes on the top left hand paper and on the bottom right hand one. So squares and triangles there. So with the little triangles, I'm just using this lovely sticker sheet that came in the kit, and I also cut out a few pattern papers using a punch. And I'm just layering them one on top of the other, and a little later on I'll just go over that with my sewing machine. So now that I'm happy with the overall design, I'm just going to start gluing everything down, because I don't want the pieces moving around too much. As you can see here, I'm just using some glue. Normally when I create my layouts I do use my stapler, but as you can see here, as there are some layers going on, but the layers are more embellishments, I can't really use my stapler here. So the glue will do just fine. Now I'm at the stage where I'm just going to go through all of those little embellishments that come in the kit and just play around with them, creating some little layers on that grid design. And as you'll see, I'll be using the rule of 3 as well with the cork. And instead of using 3 pieces of cork, I used 2 pieces of cork and then created a visual triangle with the title which said together, which was in wood chip. But because the colors are quite similar, these lovely earthy colors, I thought it would work really well. So I'm using more of those little labels that came in the kit, and these are little October Afternoon pieces. And just going through them and seeing which colors fit in and how I'll use them. And this is just this is the part I really love most. It's the part I find the most relaxing, because I've got the design on the layout and now I can just fiddle around with all the little pieces, and because I really love details, I love adding just little bits just to make everything complete. Looking at this lovely label paper, but didn't use it in the end. And now I'm just going to add a bit of stamping. And I must say, the stamps are amazing this month, and I will miss them so much. So I might be a bit cheeky and just buy the stamp sets every month, because I think they are getting better and better every time. So on this stamp set, there is this cute little banner, and you've got these fun little elements on the stamp sheet as well, little hearts and stars, and that way you can create your own fun little designs. So here I stamped a banner and added some hearts, and I'm going to stamp that little banner again, but this time on that lovely pink polka dot paper, and I'm just going to add a bit of text using one of the little stamps on that set as well. The ink I'm using here is a Prima chalk ink that came in the kit, and I think it's the freebie you get if you ordered the last kit. So which is fun. You always get something useful in your kit. So just adding those little banners, and I'm just going down the middle part. That way the ends just flip up a bit and give that little bit of extra dimension. So I'm going to finish off my title, and I'm going to use these lovely little alphabet stickers from October Afternoon. And just having a final look through all the embellishments and seeing if I can add anything. I'm going to add this little strip with a quote from Einstein. And I just cut it up a bit so that it would fit onto the layout. So all I have to do now is just add a bit of journaling. Well, no, I'm not going to add any journaling. A bit of stitching, and I'm adding a couple of these fun little enamel embellishments as well. So there you have it. My last video layout for Scraptastic. Oh no, there's another one tomorrow. You'll have another one tomorrow as well, and it will be a bit more mixed media. So 2 layouts with 2 videos. I hope you enjoyed all my videos here for Scraptastic. There will be more videos, I promise, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.